Hi, and welcome to the 2021 Concordia 3-minute Thesis and Ma Thèse en 180 secondes information capsule. So this capsule is going to cover one, what is the competition about, or what are the competitions about, a little bit of a background there. We're also going to talk about what the important dates are if you want to sign up. 3, how do you sign up? And finally, we're going to talk a little bit about eligibility. So, what are the competitions about? The 3-minute thesis is a research communication competition. So, this competition was developed by the University of Queensland in Australia, and very quickly it expanded internationally. So now, Concordia hosts its own 3-minute thesis competition, where thesis-based master's and PhD students can come in, explain their research in 3 minutes, using non-language to a diverse, non-specialist audience and be judged as part of that larger competition. The MT180, or Ma Thèse en 180 secondes, is also a research communication competition. So this is kind of the sister competition, but in French. So that's hosted at the national level by ACFAS, and Concordia also takes part in that. So in this case, it's thesis-based PhD students who come in, explain their research in 3 minutes, again, to that diverse, non-specialist audience and using non-specialist language. If you want to have a look at what this looks like, how does it actually play out, then you can check out the links below this video to see our previous winners for the past 3 years. There are lots of good reasons to participate. So on one hand, you receive personal coaching, and that helps you hone your research pitch. You can also build your confidence in public speaking, promote your research to a wider audience, and finally, it looks great on your CV, whether or not you win. So what are the important dates for 2021? The final competition for the top selected participants will be held on April the 23rd. So this is going to be a live virtual event hosted in collaboration with Fourth Space, similar to what we did last year in the 2020 competition. There will also be a heat, that is kind of a preliminary competition to select who those top participants will be, and that's going to be held on April the 14th. There's more. So throughout the months of February and March, this is when the coaching sessions take place, and you have to have 3 coaching sessions in order to participate in the competition. I'm going to come back to this in just a second and tell you a little bit more about the coaching. But before then, once you go through your coaching, there is a deadline to register to actually be part of the final competition, and that is April the 9th. Okay, so you're interested, you're telling me, how does it work? I want to sign up. Okay, if you want to sign up, there's a form on this page beneath this video that you have to fill out. Once you do, you'll be added to our Teams group. And in the Teams group, we're going to kind of take you through a series of milestones, right? Once you complete those, you get the link. You can sign up for the different coaching sessions. And the other advantage to this is that you also can reach out to other participants, right? Other people who are taking part in the competitions in order to share ideas and get support, basically. All other documents, so for example, if you want to register for the final competition, everything will be provided to you through that Teams group. So I mentioned that I would talk a little bit more about the coaching sessions. Here we are. The first coaching session, this is actually a workshop setting. And during this workshop, we go through what the requirements are for the presentations in the 3MT and the MT180. So this is where you get to draft your presentation. Then in the second coaching session, that's individual or small group. And this is where we hone the content and the structure of your speech. So, we talk about how you can enhance your hook, how you might want to put forth certain ideas or get around using certain very technical language. Then in the third coaching session, that's also individual or small group, We look at the whole thing together, at your slide. We're looking at different ways for you to enhance your presentation using pauses, emphasis, mannerisms, and so forth. We're almost through the information capsule. This last piece here, are you eligible to participate? So for the 3MT, this is open to active master's or PhD students in thesis programs. So if you've completed your thesis but you haven't graduated, that's fine. If you're still working on your thesis project and it's incomplete, that's fine as well. Presentations do have to be on your primary research, right? You have to conduct the presentation in English, and of course, it is a public competition, so you have to agree to be photographed or videotaped. The eligibility for the MT180 is very similar, except in this case, it's only open to PhD students in thesis-based programs. But once again, if you have defended your thesis but you haven't graduated, that's fine. If you're still working on it, that's fine. The presentation has to be on your primary research in French, and once again, it's public, so you have to agree to be photographed and videotaped. So that's about it for our information capsule. I can tell you that I've been part of this competition for the past couple of years as a coach, and it's a fun time. Everybody seems to get a lot out of it. The participants get a lot out of it. The coaches enjoy it as well. And so if you're interested, do sign up, and I'll see you there.